It's so exciting to think about starting a business. Just the thought of not having your own boss and doing something you love and making money from it. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And so you start your business, and then as you begin to build it, you realize that it takes time to make it happen. But then, since you're already getting a taste of entrepreneurship, you really want to do it on a full time basis. But you just can't give up yet what you're doing now. If you have a full time job, you still need the income coming from that job. So you just cannot jump full force into full-time entrepreneurship. And so this tug of war, I call it a tug of war, makes it very challenging, but it shouldn't make you give up on your dream business. In fact, knowing the challenges will help you prepare better in transitioning to full-time entrepreneurship. And I want to help you do that. So if you stay with me up to the end of this video, I'm even going to give you tips on how to overcome those roadblocks. My name's Lisa Mackey, and I'm very, very passionate about helping driven people like you turn their dream business into a reality. And I would love for more people to see my videos, more so those who have a dream business and want to become successful full-time entrepreneurs. And so liking this video and sharing it with your friends will help me accomplish that goal. So that will make me very happy. And I upload a new video every Wednesday, so hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified of every video I post. So why is it hard to become a full-time entrepreneur? Well, there are three main roadblocks. Number one is lack of time. Number two is financial obligations. And number three is lack of clear steps to follow. The lack of time in itself can be very frustrating and challenging. What can even make it worse is when you finally have the time and you just get super overwhelmed because of there's so many things that you need to do. Before you can even begin, there are more tasks to accomplish. I mean, it doesn't help if you have kids to attend to or a spouse to attend to. It just makes it more challenging. And then, of course, you have many opportunities presented to you, like podcasts to listen to, books to read, webinars to attend, or videos to watch. Where do you even begin? This is why becoming a full-time entrepreneur becomes very hard and challenging. The next roadblock is financial obligations. Now, this is another toughie. The world will not stop for you when you build your business. How I wish people will just understand that we are building a business and therefore we shouldn't have any other financial obligations, but it doesn't work that way. Yes, you can borrow money from the bank or other lending institutions or probably get an investor, but when you're just working from home and you have a small business, that's not really an option. So most of the time, we use our personal money to fund our business. And this is why we just can't quit whatever source of income we have, because we need that to fund the business. And what even makes it harder is if your source of income is barely sufficient. I mean, this is the very reason why you're even starting to build a business in the first place, right? So the third roadblock to becoming a full-time entrepreneur is lack of clear steps to follow. Well, it's easy to start a business, but when you start building your business, you realize that you need more than just registering your business or probably having some business cards or having a website or even having that life coaching certification. You realize that you need more than that. And it doesn't help that you barely have time in your hands. And so when you don't know what you're doing, it just makes it more complicated. And when you don't know what you're doing, you end up wasting money as well. Okay, so you've reached this part of the video. And if you've made it up to this point, comment, "I made it!" And now that you made it, I'm going to teach you how to overcome those roadblocks. So let's start with the first roadblock, the lack of time. Honestly, we have time in our hands. It's not that we don't have time, we do have time. It's just that every time we use that time, that little time that we have, we get overwhelmed. And the way to deal with that is to have a strategy. A strategy is more than just having plans or having some tips on how to grow your business or tricks and hacks. A strategy means that you have a process and a system that you can stick to. So you use this strategy each time you have some spare time to use for your business. But my suggestion is for you to really set aside a few hours a day or a week if you're super busy and to stick to that commitment. And then when you finally have the time, you go back to your strategy and use that so you can stay on top of your game. Now, a strategy, as I've said, is a process more than a plan. So a strategy includes all the things that you need to do and itemizing all of them, arranging them in chronological order, creating details for each area of tasks that you need to do, and then creating a timetable. Now, if you want to learn more about creating a strategy for your business, something that you can stick to so you can transition successfully to full-time entrepreneurship, I want to invite you to a free training program. So you can just type the link that you see on the screen, or you can go to the video description and click the link there after watching this video. So the second roadblock is financial obligations. Now, the first way to deal with this is to really plan. To really plan financially. Don't just quit your job. You can get a part-time job while you're building your business, but to make sure that you have a reliable source of income so you won't get so pressured in transitioning to full-time entrepreneurship, because you really want your full focus on building your business. And not having money just adds to the pressure, just adds to the difficulty. So don't give up that job, not yet, until you start earning the money that will require you or allow you to transition to full-time entrepreneurship. Another tip I can give you is to prioritize when it comes to your business investment, because there are many opportunities out there that's going to be presented to you. So what's important is for you to prioritize which one will help my business grow the most. What will be more or the most cost efficient for my business? Now, if you want to learn more about the best investment you can make for your business as a starting or new entrepreneur, this video will help you. So you may want to check that out later, again, after watching this video. The third roadblock is lack of clear steps to follow. So obviously, the way to deal with this or overcome it is to have clear steps, which begins by having a good foundation for your business. This includes having a business you love, having a very clear offer, and having a solid strategy. So these are the frameworks of a solid business. You build this one first, and then you slowly add to it. Marketing plans, marketing hacks, how to grow your business, business tips, lead generation, all these things can be added later on, but you build your business foundation first. In fact, the only way these added things will work is if you have a solid business foundation. When you have a solid foundation for your business, your transition to full-time entrepreneurship is going to be easier. Now, is this something you want? Do you want to transition successfully to full-time entrepreneurship? Because if you do, then I have the answer for you, and it's in my free training program. And if you've reached this far in my video, comment again, I made it! This is an indicator of your seriousness to become a successful entrepreneur. And I really want to help you get there. So will you let me? Well, again, I would love to see you in my free training program. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, because every Wednesday I release valuable content that will help you build your dream business successfully, including transitioning to full-time entrepreneurship. Again, I hope I see you in the training program. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.